I know a friend, Amara. Every month, Amara and four other traders in a market pool their money together. Each person contributes, one person takes the full pot, and they rotate it. This is how she saved enough money to pay her daughter's school fees. But last year, a member took his payout in month one and disappeared. The group lost everything, no contract, no recourse, nothing. And despite saving faithfully for 3 years, Amara walks into any bank today with zero credit history. She is invisible to the financial system. This story plays out in many markets and happens to a lot of persons. Ajora fixes this issue. A smart contract enforces the rules. An AI agent monitors every group and flags defaulters. And defaulters cannot quietly leave and join another group. They are blocked until they repay what they owe. Every honest member earns a zero knowledge credit proof they carry forever. Trust is no longer assured, it is enforced in code. Let me show you how it works. Ajora will need user profile. So let's create 3 profiles. The first one I'll be creating is Amina, and give it a name and any phone number. This is a dummy phone number. Click on continue, create wallet. I sign it with my fingerprint verifier, and it successfully creates and tells me to back up my password just in case I lost my device. I can have a second device I can use to recover my account, but we're going to skip this for now. And so I've created an account. So to fund this with some testnet, I'll just come to get USDC, and as you can see, the balance is currently 0, but when this is done, it will increase to 200. So it's done. So when I refresh, you will see the balance would automatically update. As you can see here, it's currently 200. So when I refresh, you'll see Amina now has 200 USDC. Users, I have 3 different users: Amina, Bola, Chioma. These 3 users each have 200 USD testnet tokens in their wallet address. As you can see, this is Bola, this is Chioma, and this is Amina. Now let's create a new rotating savings on Amina's account. Amina has automatically joined this group that she created herself. When I refresh, you'll see it has 1 member out of 3. Yes, which is Amina, which is this, and she's number 1 of 3 in the payment cycle. It's to Bola and Shoma browser to join the group that was created by Amina. There are 2 ways to join. You can either search for current groups that are available and join anyone. As you can see, the group Amina created is here. Let's see all. We can click join to join and confirm. Bola has to sign. Bola has signed. And Amina could also share a link. We copy the link. Now let's go to, you can see 2 members out of 3 has joined. And let's paste the link and join with the link. It automatically brings us here to join. There's 2 out of 3 we join. And we have to sign. And we are 3 out of 3 members. Now you can see that the cycle has automatically begun. So in the next 4 minutes, it will check and pay who it needs to pay. Next thing, Amina tries to make a contribution. So she clicks on contribute. And once she signs the transaction, it automatically contributes. So she has paid for cycle 0, as you can see. So let's go and contribute for Shioma also. We click on contribute. We sign the transaction. And it will show that she has automatically contributed for this cycle. We intentionally fail for Bola to see what happens when a user fails to make a contribution when they're supposed to. Bola is the person that's supposed to take the second pot after Amina, which is the first person. Bola is second, and then as you can see, Shioma is third. But because of this failure we are automating, Bola would automatically be pushed to the last person on the queue to receive payment. This is our server for the AI agent that continually checks our contract to see if there's any activity for it to implement. As you can see, it checks it every 2 minutes. So it has just checked and found nothing to do. So it skips CLOD. It doesn't call. This implementation is so as to manage the resources so that we are not overcharged on the hosting platform we are using for this service. The transaction has just been, the AI agent has been able to click the transaction for a cycle, and the cycle is complete. If we go and check on Ajora, we'll see the cycle that has just been completed, and the first person that's supposed to pack is Amina by the cycle here. And because Bola, who was second before defaulted, is now on third, so the next person to pack would be Chioma. So we can now continue and contribute again. So you can see for cycle 1 of 3 cycles, this is Bola's address, and he has a score now of 80% because he did not contribute what is expected to contribute during cycle 1. So as you can see, his score is now 80%, but the other person's activity honestly goes to our proof page. The proof generates cleanly. This proof can be verified on the Stellar Expert Network. As you can see, it is live on the testnet. She can join a new savings group by clicking. Shomana has a portable credit certificate she can present to any official group on Ajora. What happens when Bola tries to join a new group? It requests for him to generate a proof. It goes to generate a proof. It tries to generate a proof, and it says cannot generate proof to default record. Repay your debt first. So if we go back to his profile, we will see that he's currently owing 2 debts from the commitment he failed to make from the previous cycle. Let's repay his debt and see if he can join a new group. course goes up to 81, not 100% anymore. But if you check on Shoma's account, you will see that the balance has increased because Bola has paid the outstanding debt he was owing to her. And after Bola pays the debt, he tries to join a new group. It also asks for proof. It tries to create a new proof, generate proof. As you can see, and he can now generate a proof after he has paid his debt. Now let's go back and see if he tries to join, what happens. So as you can see, there's just one person in this group. Let's try and join. You see, he can now join a new group after he has paid his debt. Bola is able to join a new group. The entire enforcement cycle, contribution, deadline, default, debt, blocking, repayment, recovery, ZK proof, all on chain, all automated, zero human intermediary. This is Ajora, trustless rotating savings for millions of people who already know how this works. Thank you.